welcome to Circle Time. Let's look at our schedule real quick. We have our greetings, our calendar, our weather, our math, and our story. So let's check into our bodies. We have our flat feet, our flat bottoms, our calm, safe bodies, our quiet mouths, and eyes on the action. We do have a special visitor in the room today. She may show up. She may cause some havoc. It is our cat, Kona. So let's see how this day rolls. Let's start with our hello song. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. We're glad you came today. Hi, everyone. So let's look at our mood meter here. Are we in our high energy, uncomfortable space in that red zone where we're confused, angry? Are we in our high energy, comfortable space where we're silly or we're happy or surprised? That yellow space. Hi, Kona. Are we in our comfortable, low energy space, that green space where we're calm and relaxed? Are we in our blue space, low energy, uncomfortable, where we might be sick or sad? I'll let you have a minute to figure that out. Tell someone around you. So I'm going to put mine right here in that happy space because I'm feeling pretty happy. Great work, everyone. So our greetings is all done. We're going to move on to our calendar now. We know that we're in April, and we know that yesterday was a Tuesday, so we're in April, and it is a Tuesday, and it was the 14th. So today is the 15th. So we're going to write that up here, over here on our notes. So we'll write, today is Wednesday, W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y, and it is April, A-P-R-I-L, and it is the 15th, and the year is 2020. Great work, everyone. So our calendar is all done. We're going to move on now to our weather. And if you can see, I'm wearing shorts today, so it feels very warm here. It is going to actually be partially cloudy, though. We'll put our arrow up here for partially cloudy, which is probably a good thing, because today is going to be another nice warm day at 64 degrees. So look out your window and see what you can see for your weather as I write up mine on my notes. So I'll write partially cloudy, P-A-R-T-L-Y, and I'm going to write cloudy, C-L-O-U-D-Y. And I'm going to write for the temperature, our 64 and the little degree sign, and I'm going to write that it's going to be warm. W-A-R-M. So our weather is all done. We're going to move on to our math. have 1, 2, 3, 4 problems. We're going to do the dice again. Here's our dice. Our first roll, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put our 5, line, belly, and a hat. And then roll the next one. And let's look at that. That's a 1. So I'll put our 1 right there, and let's add those two together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll write that 6 right here, and then we will say the problem together. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Great work, everyone. Let's roll again. Kona's very interested in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put up the 5 again. We have 2 5s. Now we'll roll again. Let's roll it this time instead of just dropping it. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will put up a 4 right there, and then we'll add the two numbers together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll write our number 9 right here. There we go. Great work, everyone. Now we'll roll again. Oh my goodness, we have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the odds of that? Let's roll the next one. And we have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently that 5 is really active today. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll write our number 10. Let's say that problem. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Let's roll the dice again. I wonder if we're going to start with another 5. Oh, we didn't. Here we go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll write a 6 right here. Kona's helping us write that 6. And let's see what number we have now. 1, 2, 3. So we will write our 3 right here. Let's add those up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll write a number 9 right there. Let's read our problem. 6 plus 3 equals 9. We have another one that equals 9 up there today. 5 plus 4 equals 9. Great work, everyone. We're going to put the dice away. Checking our schedule so our math is all done. We're going to move on to our story. And we wrote up the name of our story already because it's a long name. It's Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. So, we have been working on our rainbow sentences, and we are looking at a lot of words that are adjectives, which are orange words, and a lot of words that are nouns. So in this title, we have a lot of adjectives about how his day was. So let's look. The word terrible is a wonderful adjective. So we're going to put that up in our orange over here. Right here, terrible. Because that was describing his day. And then the next word that describes his day is horrible. So we're going to put that up there in that orange area as well as a descriptor of how his day was. And then the next one was no good. So that's another way to describe his day. And so we're going to put it right here. And then another one is very bad. So we're going to put that one up here as well. And so what they're describing, the noun they're describing that goes in the yellow, would be his day. So we have worked a little bit on our rainbow sentence because there's so many descriptors, so many adjectives, our orange words, in just the title of our story. So we're going to get started with our story. I think he has a rough day. I went to sleep with gum in my mouth, and now there's gum in my hair. And when I got out of bed this morning, I tripped on the skateboard, and by mistake I dropped my sweater in the sink while the water was running. And I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At breakfast, Anthony found a Corvette Stingray car kit in his breakfast cereal box, and Nick found a junior undercover agent code ring in his breakfast cereal box. But in my breakfast cereal box, all I found was breakfast cereal. I think I'll move to Australia. In the carpool, Mrs. Gibson let Becky have a seat by the window. Andrew and Elliot got seats by the window too. I said I was being scrunched. I said I was being smushed. I said if I don't get a seat by the window, I am going to be carsick. No one even answered. I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. At school, Miss Dickens liked Paul's picture of the sailboat better than my picture of an invisible castle. At singing time, she said I sang too loud. At counting time, she said I left out 16. Who needs 16? I could tell it was going to be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. I could tell because Paul said I wasn't his best friend anymore. He said that Philip Parker was his best friend and that Albert Mayo was his next best friend and that I was only his third best friend. I hope you sit on a tack, I said to Paul. I hope the next time you get a double-decker, I hope next time you get a double-decker strawberry ice cream cone, the ice cream part falls off the cone part and lands in Australia. There were 2 cupcakes in Philip Parker's lunch bag, Albert got a Hershey bar with almonds, and Paul's mother gave him a piece of jelly roll that had little coconut sprinkles on the top. Guess whose mother forgot to put in breakfast? It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's what it was, because after school, my mom took us all to the dentist, and Dr. Field found a cavity just in me. Come back next week and I'll fix it, said Dr. Field. Next week, I said, I'm going to Australia. He is having a rough day. On the way downstairs, the elevator door closed on my foot. And while we were waiting for Mom to go get the car, Anthony made me fall where it was muddy. And then, when I started crying because of the mud, Nick said I was a crybaby. And while I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom called me. Excuse me, Kona, please stop. While I was punching Nick for saying crybaby, my mom came back with the car and scolded me for being muddy and fighting. I am having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, I told everybody. No one even answered. So then we went to the store to buy some sneakers. Anthony chose white ones with blue stripes. Nick chose red ones with white stripes. I chose blue ones with red stripes. But then the storeman said, we're all sold out. They made me buy plain white ones, but they can't make me wear them. When we picked up my dad at the office, he said I couldn't play with his copy machine, but I forgot. He also said to watch out for the books on the desk, and I was careful as could be, except my elbow. He also said, don't fool around with the phone, but I think I called Australia. My dad said, please don't pick him up anymore. It was a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. There was lima beans for dinner, and I hate lima beans. There was kissing on the TV, and I hate kissing. Oh, what a rough day. My bath was too hot. I got soap in my eye. My marble went down the drain, and I had to wear my railroad pajamas. I hate my railroad pajamas. When I went to bed, Nick took back the pillow he said I could keep. And the Mickey Mouse nightlight burned out, and I bit my tongue. The cat went to sleep with Anthony, not with me. It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My mom said, some days are like that. Even in Australia. So, we've already kind of described all these things and put them up there. So I'm going to pick something else out of the book to describe. I think I want to go with his mud here. And so we're going to go up here. to our rainbow sentence. And we're going to talk about the boy, which is our little man here. Let's say boy, B-O-Y. And he seemed to be pretty mad that day. So we're going to write the word mad right here. M-A-D. And we can write a mad boy, which I think I'll do that. A mad boy. Because we've used the word the often in our sentences, but we can write a mad boy today. And his action was right here, fell. He fell. And I'm thinking that when you fall down, you fall pretty quick. So I'm going to say quickly. Q-U-I-C-K. And then we need our L-Y for our adverb. And then where did he fall? Our preposition, where did he fall down? Into the mud. So he fell in the mud. M-U-D. And that's a statement. So we added our period. So we have our red word, the word a. We have our orange word, the word mad, which describes how the little boy was. We have our yellow word, boy. We have our green word, he fell. And we have our blue word describing how he fell, which was quickly. And we have our purple phrase, which is in the mud. So we have a wonderful, complete sentence describing something that happened in that boy's day that made it be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. And we all have those days. It does happen. And as his mom said, maybe tomorrow will be better for him. Anyways, have a wonderful day for you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.